Welcome, pile number 2. This is your extended reading. Let's see. So the card that has come out for you is the World in reverse. This means the world is at your feet, but you refuse to see it, or you have difficulty in seeing where you belong in life, where you want to be. Probably a lot of toxic thoughts swirling in your head, clouding your vision. Perhaps a lot of fear of losing what you already have. Feels like there's a lot of anxiety and doubt. If you're always focusing on negative things, then you will find negative things to focus on. Most beneficial way to counteract that is to focus on the positive things, be grateful for what you do have, and envision even better for yourself so that it allows it to come into your life. Being resistant to change causes stagnation, or doesn't allow new and better things to come into your life. It's just a continuation of the same old, which creates monotony and possible depression. Believe and trust in yourself to make your own dreams come true. Trust your instincts and make your dreams a reality instead of trying to listen to toxic ideas that are thrown at you. That, oh, that won't happen, that can't work. Maybe those things that you can't get out of your head that you want to do and try are the things that are really meant for you to be doing. So don't listen to naysayers. The people who are really willing to listen to you are the ones who are going to give you the best advice, not people who aren't even open to the ideas that you present to them. That sort of thinking just fuels the stagnation and the anxiety. So let's pick from the Magical Herb Oracle what herb would be best to work with during this time to help you overcome this situation. Guarana, stimulate. Ah, yes. Of course, to stimulate your stagnation in your brain. Try working with Guarana. Of course, always talk to your physician first before trying any new herbal supplement. You never know. They really can't be powerful, especially stimulants. So you never know. There's other ways to use herbs other than just consuming them. You can wear it or carry it in your pocket to lift your energies. This is a spell that will stimulate your energies and help make things happen for you. This was in the book. Gather together your mortar and pestle, the Guarana card from this deck, or you can use the actual herb or draw a picture of it. You know, write it down on a piece of paper. You don't have to get too fancy. And 1 tablespoon of cloves. Go to a place that you feel represents strong and active energy. Busy roads, fast-flowing waters, and noisy places are all good examples. Place the mortar and pestle on top of the card. Retain 1 clove, then crush the remaining cloves and say, "Open the doors, let the time now be right for the things that I wish to come into the light." Take the remaining clove and mix it in with the crushed cloves. Take the single clove out and carry it in your pocket. So I wanted to read from the book because this one's especially important to you. An opportunity is presenting itself to you, so understand that you have what you need to take full advantage of it. Ideas and ways to affect change should also come to the surface. The time has gone beyond dreaming or planning and moved into a period of the first actions to make it all happen. Although you will find you are the focal point of a lot going on at the moment, perhaps even taking a leadership role, be mindful not to get too carried away with things or to become arrogant. A new adventure is also close at hand. So there's definitely some good opportunities coming towards you. But in order to see them, you have to have a positive outlook. Otherwise, they may pass you by at this time. But anything meant for you will always come to you eventually. It's just a matter of when you're ready to receive it. So let's pull a card from the Elqui Oracle for some guidance at this time. Okay, so the card that came out is She Who is Wild, Sauvage, Untamed, Wild, and Mysterious. Perhaps what you really want to do is something completely different and unexpected. The other people say is a wild and crazy idea, but it's what brings you joy, and it's your life, not other people's lives. You get to decide what's right for you to do. If it was their life, they can decide what they want to do with theirs. So your guidance is to be wild, be mysterious, be the person who you really want to be inside. That doesn't mean go around being reckless. It just means living to the fullest. It's also possible that you will see a lot of omens at this time that will help guide you. So listen to your inner thoughts when you see these omens, what they're trying to tell you. So let's pull a final message from the Wisdom of the Avalon Oracle cards. All right, the card that has come out is Perception. Yes. It all comes to altering your perception on the situation and your path forward. If you envision bad things happening on your path, well, that's probably what will happen. But if you think of the best things that could happen and keep moving forward, then they can happen. It's 100% true. It really makes a difference on how you look at a situation. It determines how you get through that situation. You know, maintain your balance. Keep going along the path. Using our perception is how we can learn to enjoy our journey. So from the book it says, this marker requires you to contemplate how you look at the world. Through what eyes do you see? Do you peer through those of prejudice or judgment? Are you viewing your present circumstances by projecting your past? This is the time to slow down, to observe from all angles. This calls for objectivity and a willingness to examine your life and others through a neutral pair of eyes. Within you, awareness is transcending your ego's separated sense of self. Rise above it, see through your soul, and know that things aren't always what they appear to be. Perception is everything. Take no further action until you see how this message applies to your current situation. Then once you've shifted your perception, you may find that this was all that you needed to do. See, just like I said from the very beginning, you just gotta switch how you look at it. Focus on those positive things so that positive things will come as you go down the line. You don't need to see necessarily all the things along the path and where you're going. As long as you start moving, you got to start moving first, you know. Not everybody knows exactly where they're going, but you got to get up and move to get anywhere. But sitting and wallowing in toxic thoughts is just holding you back. You can achieve so much. Learning how to control one's perception is one of the most powerful alchemy that one can practice. It can really help you turn a bad situation into something so much better. Best of luck, pile 2.